Hi guys, Shane here, Oz Flight Simmer. It's March now, so this must be a February update, and we're going to add a vlog in as well. Stay tuned. So this is vlog number 1, guys. So a few things we're going to talk about is plans for the future for the channel, why we're actually working, or what we're actually doing on the channel, and the reason why I started, and just to be sort of quick, why videos are slowed up in a couple of weeks, in the last couple of weeks actually, and we'll do a bit of an FsPassengers update as well. Obviously not in that order, but we'll get stuck into the first one, shall we? So why the slow up in videos? Like obviously I know I said I was going to do a couple a week and do different ones other than FsPassengers. That's still the plan, but I decided to actually work on the channel itself and sort of practice some way, just get a lot better at editing and just making sure the videos are a lot higher quality that I was sort of doing when I first started off. So first thing obviously we've gone and done is we've got an Oz Flight Simmer logo, and we've got some intros. You haven't seen them all, there's a lot more than what I've shown on some of the actual videos, but spending a lot of time learning how to do thumbnails, getting better at those, getting better at different features in editing. So I've been watching a lot of other YouTube videos and hopefully my editing is actually getting better. Also looking at making sure our audio in the future is going to be better. So obviously we've got some new mics on the way, because obviously as I'm recording this is just off a Turtle Beach headset, so obviously I really want to make the audio quality a lot better. So that's what I've been spending a bit of time in the last couple of weeks, and that's why you've only seen maybe one video come out a week, but hopefully that's all going to change. And please guys, I really appreciate any feedback from the videos if you can provide that, and that's only going to improve. So so that's why. So what's in store for Oz Flight Simmer? So obviously we're going to have some new hardware come through to make the videos better. So I've got a new mic on the way. Also actually in not too distant future, next month or so, we'll have a new actual designated flight PC. This current one that I actually fly now and do all the recording and editing will actually be a designated editing computer as well. So designated flight sim, designated editing, and hopefully we'll have better videos and whatnot coming out. And then obviously as the channel builds up, look like to do all the Facebook and Instagram and do some streaming as well. So, and obviously more different types of videos coming out as reviews and product updates, as well as the FsPassengers and so forth. So hopefully that's a lot of stuff, but hopefully we can get most of those things ticked off this year. So that's what we're looking at doing in the future, so stay tuned. So hopefully we might tick a couple of those off those bucket lists in the March update. So yeah, looking good. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of a background, history background really, of sort of the programs that I've used for the sort of career pilot, or what I call career pilot, such as FsPassengers. So I've been flying different flight sims for many years. Obviously first one, flight sim, must be early 90s, or it would be early 90s with and then flight sim 95, and as they sort of went along. And over the years I stumbled on a product from Just Flights, which was Airliner Pilot, and I must have put 800 hours into the first career that I did on that. And you could upload it on the internet and share your sort of history of your career. So I got a lot out of that. Then they released Cargo Pilot, and I spent a bit of time in that. And I think when Cargo Pilot came out, that's when FSX was around. So that was a bit of fun. But I enjoyed Airliner Pilot more. I don't know, it just might be the passenger thing. And then obviously stumbled across FsPassengers on FlightSimX, but always used to have a lot of problems with FlightSimX on longer flights, crashing and all that sort of stuff, so it was a bit of a deterrent. And the next one that popped out while I was still playing FSX was Air Hauler, so that was a bit of fun. But again, it was, you know, flying cargo and stuff. I still play it now and enjoy it, but and then you know, I sort of moved across onto Prepared, and obviously it's a lot more stable platform and enjoying it a lot more than what it was towards the end of with FlightSimX, and then saw the update that FsPassengers basically had been updated to work on Prepared, so I thought great. Always thought about doing a YouTube channel, so this is option to sort of start off and do FsPassenger flights and some other things and doing Prepared. So obviously I'm not always going to do FsPassenger videos, there's going to be other ones, but sort of that's, I've always done those types of, or use those types of programs amongst other things, so I sort of want to give you guys a bit of a history of that sort of thing and those programs I've used. So I don't know, maybe you got something out of it, but I thought it might be interesting to share to you guys. So yeah, alrighty, so FsPassengers update for Feb. So we're sitting at reputation's 85%. We've got 700,000 in the bank now. Current plane that we've got status is 98, so 224 bucks. We'll get it back up to scratch. If I look at statistics, so we've done 9 flights, so 4 since so really only 1 a week. So sorry about that, guys. 8 hours flight time. Total distance 948 nautical miles. Passengers flown 44. Cargo carried 696 pounds. Total income 326,000 is where we're up to. And get it to scroll down. Not really that much information that we want to have a look at apart from the aircraft. So we'll get into the pilot flight log on the next screen. So we can see our record of the flights there, all the way first one stayed from Redcliffe right up to our last one, which was episode 8, Winton to Mount Isa. We got the dates, so that was our longest flight of an hour and 46. So we get into view pilot details. And total 8 hours and 10 minutes, so we're trying to get the 22 hours, so we've got to put a lot more flights in, so we need to only need 12 hours and 2,533 points to proceed to level 2, but it's really 22 hours before we actually get a new plane, so a long way to go, and a lot of flights there, so we better start knocking them out. As we go over to the flight map, and we'll just change to Oceanic, so you can see obviously we started from Redcliffe here, and we've really gone all the way out to central Queensland. So the aim is to dart back into the coast and then move our way up to the top of Queensland, and hopefully by the time we finish island hopping around there, we will have enough hours to get us a twin, and then we're going to see if we can head over through some islands over to Papua New Guinea is the plan anyway. So we need to get our bum into gear and get some episodes out for you guys. So that's where we are with FsPassengers, and thanks for time for listening for the vlog, and our first vlog actually, and what we're doing. So please share or subscribe if you haven't already, and like the videos, and really appreciate it. So we'll do another vlog episode 2 in the first week of March, first week of April. So we'll see you then. Cheers.